Welcome to the GIS Pathway. This tutorial is going to cover converting CAD files into GIS shapefiles, and also we're also going to touch on the feature class as well in the geodatabase. We can also convert it into that as well. First thing we need to do is add the CAD data to our map. Most people aren't aware that this is even possible, and we are going to add our site's DWG file in. One thing to note is that it will come in unprojected since it does not have a coordinate system attached to it. You can actually georeference this ahead of time so that you have a spatial reference attached to that. I'm going to hit OK since I know it's undefined, and you'll see our CAD layer. This is a group. You see your annotation point, polyline, polygon, polypatch as well. I'm going to show you a polygon attribute table. It has all the CAD information in it that we're familiar with, the CAD layers. Focus on this layer right here, the feature name, and you see trees and there's other features as well in there. We'll close this out. I'm going to go to selection, select by attributes, and I'm also make sure I select my polygon, as that's the feature I actually want to pull out of the CAD file. We looked at layers. Layer equals, we could do trees, buildings is what I'm going to do for this one. There's other ones here. This is the easiest way to see what's available. Electricity, fence, sewer, walls, etc. Hit OK. And we now have our, refresh our map, we have 60 features selected, and these would be all our building polygons from the CAD file. See that they are selected once the CAD file finishes drawing. With these features selected, we can actually export them out. Go to right click and go to Data, Export Data. Make sure you do selected features. Now, as I noted earlier on the coordinate system, since I'm doing it same as the layer source data, there will not be projected, and that's one thing we have to keep in mind when we do export it out this way. I'm going to select this, and I've got a buildings polyline there, but I'm actually going to get a polygon file, shapefile. And we're going to save that as buildings. And it's going to ask me if I want to replace it. That's fine. I can just go right over top of that polyline file and get a new polygon shapefile. Confirm that it exists. That's fine. And add the document to my map. We're going to turn off our CAD file, and as you know, you see we have polygons, which we can select, and easy conversion. All you have to do is go in and pull out the various layers that you want to use in GIS, and it's a quick and easy tool to allow yourself the ability to do more extensive spatial analysis. One thing to note, I mentioned that there's an option to do this kind of like a batch style. We open up Arc Toolbox, and in Arc Toolbox there is a conversion toolbox. Under conversion tools, if we look under the to geodatabase, we've got import CAD annotation and import from CAD. The import from CAD tool allows you to select the CAD file, allows you to create a kind of like a staging geodatabase you just type in a new geodatabase name, hit save, select a spatial reference as also an optional option, and hit OK, and it basically dumps all the features into a geodatabase. You still have to go through and sort them and clean it up a little bit, but it's more of a simple way to import all of your CAD data into GIS at one time. I do like the select by attribute and export it out. It allows me to be very specific if there's just a few things I want to pull out to use in my analysis. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial on converting CAD into GIS. If you would like more information on GIS or ArcGIS, continue to browse my website, gispathway.com. Thanks for watching.